Hello everybody, how's it going? How we doing? Today, I'm riding a trail I've never done before in an area that I've never ridden before. I've lived in Squamish for 2 years now and never bothered to go up to Valley Cliff before to ride. It's always, oh, let's go to Alice Lake, hit some slabs, oh, let's go to Diamond Head, hit the fast, flowy DH trails, but never have I come to Valley Cliff. So here we are. We're doing a fun named trail called Spencer's Big Gay Ride. Mountain bike trails never cease to amaze me with their name. Like I said, I've never ridden before. It's just a blue trail, nothing too hard. It's really cold, like really cold. My ears are cold, my legs are chafing. Ground is all frozen, so, you know, lower the tire pressures, get a little more grip, a little more surface area, and we're gonna see what we find on this trail. Never ridden before. The plan was to come bombing down around this little hill, around this corner, over there, and then there's a tree down. Branches everywhere, almost slid off the trail. Oh, dicey. Could have been bad, but it wasn't. I love that solo filming life. I should just use a GoPro like everyone else does. I want to talk a little bit about the importance of riding new trails, riding different trails, not always riding the same trails over and over. I think it's truly beneficial to keep kind of riding different trails, different types of trails, flow trails, tech trails, fast trails, slow trails, because in the long run, it really makes you a way better rider. It seems kind of obvious, but if you're just riding the same trails over and over and over again, you're never really going to progress, you're never going to get better because you're not running into new kinds of features, new kinds of trails, new stunts, and it's just always the same old, not pushing it at all. That being said, you don't have to be pushing yourself every single ride. That's not the point of it. But I remember when I started out riding, we would ride at the same place over and over, same trail, and it had some big stunts on it, and I could never do those stunts. And every time we'd go back again, I could still never do them because we wouldn't go anywhere else. So I was not progressing. It's like, oh, I can't do this jump. I'm not gonna ride anywhere else. Come back, still can't do this jump. And it just really limits your riding experience because you're never gonna get better. You're never gonna hit new stuff. So for example, today, you know, I'm riding a trail I've never ridden before. It's super fun, super fast, but like you don't know what's around every single corner. So you always gotta kind of be more aware, keep your wits up more, keep your head up, keep looking ahead. It keeps you on your toes, makes you a better rider. If you're just riding the same trail you ride every single weekend, you know every single corner, you can get lazy. You don't really have to be as ready. You just know every bump, every line to take. It's not gonna help you get better. Say you wanna get better at jumps, so go ride some jump trails, then take a little break, go ride some other stuff, and then come back again. And I bet you'll be better at that jump trail versus if you just kept doing it over and over and over again with nothing in between. Same thing goes for tech stuff. Say there's some moves that you can't quite do, but you know they're within your limits, you're just not quite ready. Go ride some other trails. Maybe you ride some fast, flowy jump trails to get you more comfortable going fast, going speed. Then you come back to something different, a little bit slower, a little more technical. You'll just feel that little bit more confidence. And I bet you it'll be much easier to do said feature if you're riding somewhere else. Just don't get stuck riding the same trails over and over and over again. It makes you lazy, makes you not as good. And we all want to be good riders, right? So just put some variety in, spice it up a little bit, make a little change. It'll do you lots of good. Man, I'm on this rock right now. It's like choose your own adventure pretty much. Just like lines everywhere, rolls everywhere. We got rolls there, we got a roll there, we got rolls here, we got a roll there. I think I'm just gonna stick to the main line with this bad boy right there. See how she goes. Was indeed quite fun. Nothing special, just nice little roll with a bit of compression and then scrub some speed, nice another little roll, left-handed at the bottom. Super fun, super chill. I'm loving this trail. Really wish sometimes I wasn't filming because then I could just ride it because I get to ride like 100 feet, stop, camera, ride a little bit, stop, camera, and it's fun, but can't wait to come back here and just do this trail like top to bottom with some friends. I'll be a hoot. All right, we're slowly losing daylight. It's still winter, so it's dark pretty early. So there's a nice little rock here, and emphasis on a little, but I try to get a little self-timer photo going, a little thummy action, but not sure if it's gonna work. But yeah, this trail's super fun. It gets a little confusing because there's like trails going every which way, left, right, center, so you kind of cross over a lot of stuff. So praying that I stay in the same spot, the right trail, but we're gonna work our way down now and see what else we can still find. just finishing up the trail here. Super fun. Really enjoyed it. A little flat on the way out, but pretty good other than that. Just had a super interesting encounter, I should say. So basically, the area I'm in, Valley Cliff, a lot of mountain bike trails, a lot of trials, motorcycle trails. Just kind of taking a break on a flat section, and these guys on trials bikes come up. I just kind of stop him, like, hey, just so you know, you're going up a mountain bike trail. And he goes, oh, do you have trail forks? And I was like, yep. And by the way, we're both very polite. No one was combative by any means. And I'm like, oh yeah. He's like, oh, just check, make sure it's observed trials as well. So we go swap it over to observed trials for mountain bike, and sure enough, the trail is mountain bike, observed trials, a couple other things. So he was totally in the right to go up that trail, but like 10 seconds before, it was like a pretty fast downhill section, and like I could have easily come down pretty fast, and there had been like 3 motorcycles right there in front of me, and there's nothing I could do, and neither of us are in the wrong. So super wild, super weird. Happy I didn't hit them in a bad spot, but yeah, just keep your eye out there, people. But that's pretty much it. So this one was definitely a fun one. I'll have to come back again, but until then, make sure you subscribe, hit the like. See you later, people. Boop.